Aquarius, welcome to your reading about love and a very important question. Are they the one? Are you dealing with the one? Do you pursue this? Do you let it go? What's the vibe? What's the best thing to do? Okay. Welcome to your reading. I'm Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. This one is for Aquarius. Dealing with Aquarius, wherever you got Aquarius in your chart, whatever brought you, there's a message here for you. Okay. So open yourself to receive Aquarius, general message. First time you're welcome, coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet done so, kindly go ahead and subscribe. I will appreciate that. Okay. Wow. This can only be an Aquarius reading. Oh my goodness. Unexpected twists and turns right here from the start. 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. This could be a situation where, not necessarily for all of you, but this is a situation that you might be rekindling with someone that you had something with before, and it didn't quite work out. I really get a sense that, there may have been a bit of mudslinging over here, possibly quite a bit, but the reality is both of you needed to grow. Both of you needed to mature, okay? And now you are ready to give things a second chance, which is actually quite nice, all right? Like that very, very much. So, here in the 5 of Cups, there is definitely the past here having an impact or influence on the future. Undoubtedly so. Alright? So, if you're dealing with someone, Aquarius, and I know we don't always want to hear this, but if you're dealing with someone, and there's a whole lot of problems, especially if everything is their fault, it might be time for you to sweep in front of your own door. Alright? You might be the one, can I say at fault or more at the wrong year? Because obviously with a situation like this, it's never just one person. Because, it's a conglomerate of things. But, and especially for those of you dealing with someone new or wanting to deal with someone new, who else got this? Was it Pisces, I think? Yes, Pisces. That we sort of measure a person by the previous person or the previous situation or what happened before, that sort of thing. So I will say that if you want things to work out with this person, with this energy that you're dealing with, if you want things to work out, Aquarius, then you got to do some soul searching here. Okay? You got to do some emotional, mental, spiritual cleanup over here. All right, there is a bit of a debris going on here in your energy, in your aura. All right, and so you need to kind of figure things out a little bit here. Okay, because this person is serious about you. That much I can tell you for a fact. Okay, this person is serious about you, but this person will also walk away if you don't do what you need to do. So I kind of feel that you might be dealing with someone that might have been patient with you, but it's almost like the energies of life itself goes like, listen, Aquarius, you gotta tie up your loose ends here. Okay? Because yes, the two of you can definitely make it work. And I see that for many of you, you might possibly be more in a sense of like, oh, I'm fine on my own, I'm single, I don't need anybody. Let me tell you straight out, that's fear talking. No matter how you put it. Okay? Let's clarify. Also letting you know that my monthly beautiful group healing sessions that I'm running, this one is for New Moon in Aries. It runs from 28 till 31 March. Okay, you can just contact me directly if you'd like to join. It's beautiful, and links for my courses in the description. Okay, so Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, and 9 of Wands are all clarifying this 5 of Cups energy. Aquarius, come on, man. You are convinced to accept here that things are not your fault. But you're the one with the unfinished business here, with the loose ends. Okay? Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I really get a sense here of, you know what? I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to get on top of this wild horse and I'm just going to ride it and I'm just going to do it. And I'm just going to go all in and all out, and if it works, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, and I will know that I've given it my best. Are you really going to believe that story that you are spinning yourself there? Are you really going to believe that story that you are spinning yourself? Oh, tell me. Are you going to lie to yourself like this? Because your heart is ready, and some of you are very scared of love. You are afraid of love. You are afraid of being hurt again. I can see that, and it's normal. You're afraid of being hurt again. Okay? Which brings us all the way back to the initial card, the Five of Cups. There is something here that needs to be dealt with. There is something here that you need to heal. Okay? So first heal this issue before you move on. You want to. First heal this issue before you move on. Okay? Doesn't matter whether it's fresh, whether it happened ages ago. It's very prevalent in your energy. Clarifying this Ace of Cups. You got the Sun card that came out first, and the Devil energy was underneath it. I didn't see it there. That Capricorn energy with the Devil and the Two of Wands. Some of you might believe that I'm just going to give this connection my all. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give life my all. I'm going to give love my all. I'm going to give my best. I'm going to show up shining. It's going to be fine. I'm going to show up like that bright penny. I'm going to do everything right. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be cool. Not unless you deal with this past issue. This has now come up for you several times. Okay? There is an issue here that you need to deal with. And if you don't deal with this issue is going to come back and it's going to bite you in the ass. That is just quite simply, plainly the way that it is. Alright? And with the Two of Wands here. You want to build a life with this person, and it could be that you want to travel abroad and see the world, but also just simple things, adventures in the mind. Okay? But if you're going to drag the past with you, in other words, if you don't resolve what needs to be resolved, it's always going to be that little something. It's like that, invisible elephant in the room. You keep on bumping into it. You're like, whoops, You know what I mean? Yes? Invisible elephant in the room, causing problems. That you end up with disagreements and arguments and just, heaviness in the air, and you can't really tell exactly where it's coming from. It's this unresolved issue. It's not them. They could have their own stuff too. But in this reading, we're talking about it being you. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. You seem convinced to not face this issue, to not put in the work here. And that's going to be to your detriment, Aquarius. Okay? Yes. Can you build a beautiful life with this person? Yes. Especially if you lost quite a lot. Can you start over with them, build a beautiful life? Definitely. Definitely. The potential is 100% there. You complement each other beautifully. Can you start making plans? Will a lot of those plans be very successful? Definitely. Absolutely. Most certainly. Will this invisible elephant in the room be a problem? Definitely. Absolutely. Undoubtedly so. This is going to be a problem for you. Alright? You can decide to ignore it, but you'll ignore it at your peril. Okay? Pretty much. Ignore the past at your peril. Let's clarify for you. That went in a bit of a gloomy direction, didn't it? But also, it is what it is. Emperor energy, which is Aries energy, Judgment energy. There's that Chariot energy again. Maybe you should just let it flow. Okay? And here's the thing, when you're really dealing with the right person, you should be able to communicate with them, or communicate your needs. And if you really want to be with them, which has great potential for you, then you kind of want to put in the work. That is honoring the connection. Because it's beautiful, there's great potential here. And maybe this got you a little bit unawares. Maybe you didn't quite expect it, especially if you're like an Aquarius moon, for example, or, you know, Aquarius like in Venus or something like that. Because we can quite comfortably ignore something until we no longer can. So I suppose the question at the end of the day, really, Aquarius, is what do you want? If you want to be with this person, you have to put in that work. You're going to have to heal that wound. Okay? But if you don't, you can still be together, but then I don't really see that you're living the full potential of what this connection can actually be. All right. So there's some food for you, or some thought for you to ponder, my beautiful Aquarius. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Bye-bye.